Did you know Hinduism is over 4,000 years old? Who created zero? Ancient Hindus did. One religion, millions of gods. Why? The caste system. Was it always unfair? Epic stories, deep science. Let's explore Hinduism. History is a tapestry woven with beliefs, cultures, and civilizations. Today, we unravel the story of Hinduism, one of the world's oldest religions, steeped in philosophy, mythology, and spirituality. But beyond the familiar tales of gods and epics, lies a deeper, often untold narrative. Welcome to WorldMean, where we explore the hidden chapters of history. Let's embark on a journey into the origins, evolution, and fascinating facts about Hinduism. Hinduism isn't just a religion. It's a way of life, a philosophy that has evolved over millennia. But where did it all begin? The origins of Hinduism trace back over 4,000 years to the Indus Valley Civilization, modern-day Pakistan and northwest India. Archaeological findings like the famous dancing girl statue and seals depicting figures in meditative poses hint at early spiritual practices. However, much of what we know today stems from the Vedic age around 1500 BCE, when the Aryans composed the Vedas, the oldest sacred texts in Hinduism. These hymns, written in Sanskrit, form the foundation of Hindu philosophy, rituals, and cosmology.
The Hindu religion is the only one of the world's great faiths dedicated to the idea that the cosmos itself undergoes an immense, indeed an infinite, number of deaths and rebirths.
Hinduism is unique in its understanding of the divine. While often seen as polytheistic due to its many gods and goddesses, it is more accurately described as henotheistic, worshipping one supreme reality while acknowledging many forms of it. At its core lies the concept of Brahman, the ultimate, formless reality. The popular deities, Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer, represent different aspects of this cosmic force.
It is the only religion in which the timescales correspond, no doubt by accident, to those of modern scientific cosmology. Its cycles run from our ordinary day and night to a day and night of Brahma, 8.64 billion years long, longer than the age of the Earth or the Sun, and about half the time since the Big Bang. And there are much longer timescales still.
Interestingly, Hinduism doesn't prescribe a single path to divinity. Instead, it offers a multitude of approaches, from devotion to intellectual inquiry, making it one of the most inclusive spiritual systems in history. Did you know that Hinduism's sacred texts are divided into two categories, Shruti and Smriti? Shruti, meaning heard, includes the Vedas and Upanishads, which are considered eternal truths revealed to ancient sages. Smriti, or remembered, includes epics like the Mahabharata and Ramayana, as well as the Bhagavad Gita, often called the Song of God. The Bhagavad Gita, part of the Mahabharata, is a philosophical masterpiece. It explores profound questions about duty, morality, and the nature of the self. Fun fact: the Gita has inspired leaders like Mahatma Gandhi and even Western thinkers like Henry David Thoreau.
In the morning, I bathe my intellect in the stupendous and cosmogonal philosophy of the Bhagavad Gita, in comparison with which our modern world and its literature seem puny and trivial. The Gita is an eternal fountain of wisdom, a scripture for all mankind.
Over time, however, this evolved into a rigid hierarchical structure, leading to social inequality. Today, India has laws against caste-based discrimination, and Hinduism continues to evolve, challenging age-old practices in favor of inclusivity and equality. Here's a lesser-known fact. Ancient Hindu texts contain some of the earliest references to astronomy and cosmology. The concept of the universe expanding and contracting, described in Hindu philosophy, mirrors modern scientific theories like the Big Bang and the Big Crunch. The ancient Indian mathematician Aryabhata, inspired by Hindu cosmology, calculated the Earth's circumference with remarkable accuracy in the 5th century CE.
The Earth rotates on its axis, causing the apparent movement of the stars. Add 4 to 100, multiply by 8, and then add 62,000. By this rule, the circumference of a circle can be approximated.
Hindu texts also describe the concept of infinity, zero, and the cyclic nature of time, ideas that were revolutionary in their era. Hindu mythology is a treasure trove of stories, each carrying deep symbolism. Take, for example, Lord Krishna, whose playful demeanor and philosophical teachings in the Bhagavad Gita encapsulate the balance of life's joys and responsibilities. Or consider Goddess Durga, who represents feminine energy and the triumph of good over evil. Even the sacred river Ganga isn't just a water body but a symbol of purity and life. These stories have transcended time, offering lessons relevant even in today's world. Hinduism is deeply tied to the land of India, with its geography dotted by sacred sites. The Kumbh Mela, held every 12 years, is the largest gathering of humanity on Earth, attracting millions of devotees.
Check your windows. We are about to land in Prayagraj, the Mahakumbh Nagri, flying over the spiritual Sangam Ghat, where the holy Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati rivers meet, offering blessings to all. My co-pilot, Mr. Anvish Patel, just shared an exciting fact. This is the Purna Mahakumbh, happening after 144 years. So what's the plan after landing? Of course, a holy dip for all of us. Let's be part of history before we become history. It's a once-in-a-lifetime blessing. Dear passengers, this is not just a journey, it's a spiritual experience with the world's largest gathering of Hindus. Let's take blessings from the Naga Sadhus and feel the divine energy of the Mahakumbh. Welcome to Prayagraj. Get ready for your holy dip. The flight will not take off without completing our spiritual journey. Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Mahadev.
Temples like Varanasi, believed to be the oldest living city, and Rameswaram, with its intricate architecture, are spiritual epicenters. Hindu festivals like Diwali, the Festival of Lights, and Holi, the Festival of Colors, celebrate themes of renewal, triumph, and joy, uniting millions in shared traditions. Hinduism's influence extends far beyond India. Yoga, rooted in Hindu philosophy, is now a global phenomenon, celebrated for its physical, mental, and spiritual benefits. Similarly, practices like meditation and Ayurveda have found their way into mainstream wellness. Hinduism's emphasis on tolerance and nonviolence inspired global icons like Mahatma Gandhi, whose philosophy of ahimsa influenced movements for civil rights worldwide. Today, over 1.2 billion people identify with Hinduism, making it the third largest religion in the world. Hinduism is more than a religion. It's a living tradition that has shaped cultures and philosophies for thousands of years. Its ability to adapt and evolve while staying rooted in ancient wisdom is a testament to its resilience and depth. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of Hinduism. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WorldMean for more stories from history that you won't find in textbooks. Until next time, stay curious, and keep exploring the past to understand the present.